Good afternoon, teachers. Today we're looking at how to use Read and Write for Google Chrome as a way to create audio podcasts. Now, if you don't have Read and Write installed, just go to Google and enter this as a search term, Read and Write for Google Chrome. You should see the Chrome Web Store link at the top, and when we click on that, you should see an Add to Chrome button over here. You can see that mine has already been added, and in the top right hand corner where the Chrome extensions sit, you'll see this little Read and Write for Google Chrome extension icon. So if you can see that up there, and if you have signed in with your college credentials into the Chrome browser, then you are good to go. To demonstrate this audio maker feature today, I've got some information here about podcasts. And if we scroll to the top, I'm looking particularly at the benefits of podcasts as a way of revising work. We all revise through worksheets and using text-based formats, but there's another way that we can do this. And if we look here, there's a couple of reasons why podcasts are beneficial. First of all, they're portable, so you can be in a car, bus, train, you can be walking, running, you can be doing anything and be revising and listening to a podcast as you go. And another reason why podcasts are a great form of revision is that we are using different senses. So much of our revision is visual and text-based, and by engaging an audio channel, we're giving our brain another form of communication to process, and that might help us with retention of information when we're revising. So I've gone ahead and I've copied the text from that article about podcasting into a blank Google Doc. You can see we have 2 paragraphs of text and there's no formatting, and that's fine. We just simply need the words to be able to create this audio file. We have our Read and Write for Google Chrome extension installed, and you'll notice that whenever you're in a Google Doc and you've got the extension running, there's a little RW tab that sits above the document, and you can click on that to hide and reveal it as you need to. So all we're going to do is select all the text, and up here you'll notice that we have an audio maker button. When I click on this, we'll see a file being created with that little status bar, and next we should see the file being downloaded. So you can see there speechmaker.mp3. If I open this, we have our audio file downloaded from the text that we've created. We can go a few steps further and we can go into the options for Read and Write for Google Chrome, and we can choose a different voice. There are Australian voices in here, I believe. So there's Australian Karen, and we can change the speed to make it a bit slower. And when I hit OK and I export this again, we now have the same text, but it will be rendered in a different voice and at a different pace.